So this is what I'm looking for, some astroturf. Good day from Kamakura, Japan. On this Saturday, March 16th, got some astroturf and some seed potatoes. I am ready for spring. It's a good day. Haru's out here prancing around, having a good time. The garden's doing pretty well. I'm not going to harvest my winter crop just yet, not in this episode, in the next one. And I'll show you in the next episode what I'll be doing with the astroturf. This is for the lower garden down there. A lot has been going on, and let me show you what I've been doing for the past week. Well, I've got three things that need assembly. Can you imagine what this is? This here and this here. So I need to do some rearranging in here. So let me get started. Turn these lights off for a moment. Okay, this entire unit's going to be moved. Need to set up a new outlet bay over here. So this gives me space to open this up. Can you guess what it is? It's a new grow tower. A different brand name, but a similar type. Yeah, the other one is a LS High Indoor, and this is a Star Up. Yeah, just the one there was getting a bit too crowded, so I decided to buy another one. And it's been about 2 years since I assembled one, but I think I still can remember. The instructions will help. Okay, and that's it. Well, I must admit, I didn't think this one was going to be so much bigger than this one. I didn't check the dimensions, but that's okay, I like it. Okay, I think I'll put my tomatoes in here. And to save on electricity, I'll give one of these a rest until I need it next. Okay, these are the cabbages. A pumpkin. Yeah, I think we have a pumpkin there. So I think I can lower this a bit to about there. So, we're back in business again. So now I've got a lot more space. And up top, I've left these vent holes open so it doesn't get too warm. This is where the electric cord goes out. I'll leave that partially closed. And the sides I'll leave closed as well, because I have a cabinet next to it. And the back is against the wall, so I don't want any moisture going out that way. I can put this rack back in, and I'll readjust this when I have some more planting to do. Okay. So, very nice. Now I have my two indoor grow towers, the LS High Indoor and the new Start Up. Alrighty, now it's time to clean up the rest of this mess here. Okay, that's that up here. Let's go downstairs. I've got some things here in the kitchen I want to show you. I bought some new kitchenware, 2 different sets. These are ceramic. I was reading an article the other day, and they were extolling the virtues of ceramic, so I thought I'd give it a try. Yeah, we'll start with this one box here and see what we have. Let's take everything out. This must be a Japanese style omelet maker. Yeah, this shows all the different sizes of pans and pots. Okay, here's one lid. So again, this is what we have so far. The 3 lids, the 3 different types of pans, 2 pots, lids for the pots, and 2 handles. This here. Perfect. Very nice. I like that. And this works over here as well. Beautiful. So this is similar, but not quite the same. So I can hear people typing away right now asking why I need 2 sets. Well, quite simply, just for variety's sake. So, now, where am I going to put them? Let's see. I've got some ideas here. I'll put this handle on. Alrighty. So it fits on here nicely. It's got this little slot here, and I bet you that's where this goes. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, so let me give this a nice washing. So here's everything nice and clean and dry. Well, I'll still be using my cast iron cookware. I got plenty of them. So each one of them has its purpose. My woks, my paella dishes, everything has its purpose. So until I decide where to store them in the kitchen, I'll leave them here in the dining room. Yeah, I've got 2 different types. One is carote and the other is paso. I look forward to using these. Well, good morning. The sun's about to rise and it's shaping up to be a nice day today. So I wanted to show you the aftermath of my rearrangement. I moved this chest of drawers, the 2 over here. This little desk is still here with the $2 bills. My namesake there, Jefferson. Yeah, everything else is pretty much the same, except I moved the towers over here. And my little prep table is here. Yeah, so I can do my preps here, right? Yeah. And about 22 degrees. Things are looking pretty good. It's not as hot as the other one. And I do have the holes open here. Yeah, but everything looks good. The pumpkin's looking good. The cabbages are coming along. And these are the tomatoes. Ah, yes, and the paprika down there. Yeah, so this is working out very well. Very well. And over here, this one's just taking a rest. Nothing in there. I'll get some more seeds going. This is what everything looks like now. Yeah, the prep table's over here. The 2 towers on the north wall. Another desk there, and the chest of drawers. Yeah, here I keep supplies, little shoes, knee pads, the 5-toed shoes, my apron, and other supplies down below. I even have some storage up here. Very tall ceilings here. And this is Haru's little lair. I've rearranged my office a little bit as well, just tidied it up a bit. Alrighty, let's get this day started. Oh, by the way, I moved my new cookware into the kitchen here instead of the dining room. I think it'll work here just fine. And I moved the Instant Pots to this room here. I'm making another round of Haru's food. That's some frozen broccoli they're thawing out, and some brown rice, and her chicken is in here. For Haru's food, I've decided to add some shredded carrots along with the broccoli and the brown rice. So this is done. Show you what this looks like in here. Yeah, this is chicken thighs and gizzards. Sometimes I put liver in there as well, the chicken liver and chicken hearts, but I'm going to lay off the liver this time. Too much iron might not be good for Haru. I'm fishing out these gizzards. And this stock here I'll save for either the next time, and I've frozen a lot of them which I can use later on for soups or anything that calls for chicken broth. And here you can see I've got a lot of frozen bags of chicken stock. And the thighs and gizzards I simply cut up, not too fine. Haru can chew this into smaller pieces. And the broccoli has thawed just enough that I can cut it. Yeah, I blanch my broccoli and then freeze it so that it retains a lot of the nutrients, and I even use the stalks. Okay, and I store it in this plastic Ziploc container. And scoop out a portion for Haru. It's about 300 grams. It seems to be just enough for her. Let's see if she likes it. Haru! There she is. So let's see if she likes it. Come on. There we go. And this goes in the fridge. Well, I'm trying out my new ceramic cookware for the first time. I'm going to steam some broccoli here. Put the stalks down in the bottom, and then the florets on top. And let that steam for 2 minutes. Okay, it's 2 minutes. Let's go over here and strain these. So this is drained fairly well. I usually place these on a plate topped with parchment paper, and it looks like I'm going to need to I want to pop these into the freezer just for a little while. I don't want them to harden, just want to get them nice and cold. Let's see if I can get one in here. Good. And another one in here. So I'm going to set a timer here. 10 minutes should do. So it's time to take our starts outside, give them some natural sunlight, harden them off. Tulips are coming along nicely. And here are melons and cucumbers. Everything's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Butternut squash here. And we got our melons here. And our cucumbers. And our garlic's looking nice too. Very nice. Now let's see how we're doing here. This one looks good. They've hardened a bit. They're not stuck together. That's great. And this one too. Oh, perfect, perfect. Let's go over here. Okay. So these go right into the Ziploc bag here. Very good. And Haru and I, we've got broccoli ready for reheating. And you know what? I've got this onion here that's sprouted, so I'm going to take this outside and plant it. So let's take this outside, plant it, and we'll see what happens. Okay. This was the old basil plant. I think I'll put this in the compost pile. So I'm not going to bury it totally deep. I'm going to leave the top exposed. Straighten that up a bit. And these will turn towards the sun. So a little bit of water just to help it get going. And we'll keep an eye on it and see what happens. A quick trip to the home center. It's a beautiful day. Look at these cherry blossoms. So this is what I'm looking for. Some astroturf. So this is a 1/2 meter wide and 5 meters long. Good. So I think I'll get 3 of these. So yeah, I think this will work. Okay. すみません、これをどうやって、あ、ごめん。
はい。お支払いはクレジット、
現金。
現金。
はい。確認。はい。はい。
もう一回押してください。
はい。
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 同じものが出てますね。
そうですね。
じゃあ、もう2回。
それだけ。ありがとうございます。うん、これはすごい便利でしょうね。
そうです。
そうそうそう。
青いところ、ポイントカードっていうの持ってますか？
ああ、はい。楽天。はいはい。どうします。
左側のこのバーコードを。
あ、はい。
はい。点滅してるところを。これで、はい、お札が。
はい。はい。OK。あ、はいはいはい。はい。OK。どうもよろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。OK, I'm in business. Oh, we got strawberries. Oh, the white. I just bought some white ones, and they're delicious. You know what? While I'm here, I'm going to get some. I think I'll get 6. Yeah, we'll give these a try. 3 of each. Okay. Go to the checkout. And while I'm at it, I'm going to get some potatoes. Yeah, we'll get some potatoes. 北海道産姉じゃがいも。いちごとじゃがいも。はい。この辺寒いね。でも午後は暑いでしょ。あれ？どうも。どうもこんにちは。
いつもね、家のね、下のに潜んだよ。
ああ、そうですか。あ、すみません。
3370円。
お散歩の友達です。
そうなんですか。偶然にここに。はい。ありがとうございます。見せちゃいますね。
ありがとうございます。どうも。Okay. That poor little raccoon dog looks sick. Look, he's at the beginning of mange, and he's just been there in that spot for quite some time. And usually about this time of year, I do see raccoon dogs like that, not quite so healthy. This one looks like he's on his last leg. Hello? Hello? Yeah, the poor little guy has mange. Let's leave him alone. Well, it seems as if our house here is finished and people have moved in. Very nice. Well, the magnolia trees are about to bloom. This is a white one. Very soon we'll be seeing some blossoms.